Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Clarendon police crash party. More than 50 taken into custody. More than 50 people at a party on Central Avenue in Maypen were this afternoon taken into custody by the Clarendon police pending charges for breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act, DRMA. According to the police, about 1:30 p.m., a team of officers from the Clarendon Divisional Headquarters was on patrol when they saw a party in session at a location on Central Avenue. On seeing the police, several people ran in different directions, according to Superintendent in charge of operations Christopher Phillips. Some sought to hide in cars, others ran into houses, but we managed to hold on to the people who was in charge of executing the event, he said. It is estimated that over 200 persons were in attendance at the event, which had a music system. From all indications, this seems to be a regular event which was well organized with food and tents and tables with liquor. So it's obvious that the organizers deliberately planned for this event, which is a clear breach of the DRMA. He renewed his appeal for individuals to abide by the law. The magnitude of this event just goes to show the kind of indisciplined behavior that we continue to deal with in Clarendon. But I want to say to persons out there, let us consider each other. Let us do the right thing at this time so we can safeguard the interests of the country, he urged. For anyone planning to flaunt the law by hosting and attending illegal parties, he issued a warning. My team is motivated and ready for the road. We are going to be out and will be enforcing accordingly. We are not going to let up, he vowed, adding that several roadblocks were today mounted across the division as his team ramps up its enforcement activities. Wanted man who tried to flee to Haiti, charged with American's murder. Sonnyman Walker, the wanted man who was arrested last week while attempting to flee by boat to Haiti, has been charged with last year's murder of United States citizen in St. James. Walker, a 21-year-old, who is also known as Short Man, was charged on Wednesday with the murder of 65-year-old Theodore Wallin, who was found dead in St. James in March of last year. Wallin, a retired quality control inspector, was reportedly vacating in the island when he was murdered. It was reported that the American was found inside a room at a guest house with multiple stab wounds. Several of his personal belongings were missing. The police were alerted, and Wallin was later pronounced dead. As part of the police probe, surveillance footage was examined at the guest house, which revealed a male leaving Wallin's room. The male was subsequently identified as Walker, who had been seen with Wallin hours before his body was discovered. Subsequent attempts to locate Walker initially failed. In a renewed attempt to locate him, Walker was listed on the May 12 edition of the police new social media initiative, Wanted Wednesdays, which is geared toward showcasing persons identified as suspects in relation to various serious crimes across the island. On Friday, May 14, Walker was finally apprehended in Rocky Point, Clarendon, while he was attempting to flee to Haiti to escape arrest. Maypen gets major clean-up. The Clarendon Municipal Corporation today carried out a major cleaning and sanitization exercise in the Maypen capital. Maypen Mayor Winston Maraj explained that the activity, which targeted specific areas as well as the entire stretch of Main Street, was an effort to improve the aesthetics of busy town center. Frequently used areas inside the busy Maypen market were also cleaned and sanitized. The town was looking really dirty, and there are some side streets where persons urinate at nights. The stench has now become unbearable. The urination problem is so bad it caused erosion in the metal rails, so we are doing some sanitization because we want to ensure these areas are kept clean and the aesthetics of the town looks and smell a little better, he said. He added that the corporation is exploring the option of having people posted at strategic locations to look out for those who opt not to use the public toilet provided. We have public sanitary conveniences all over the town, and they choose to urinate in the dark corners, especially at night, he said, adding that the work done on Sunday is also a preparation for planning upgrades and repairs to be done to some of the town's sidewalks. We will be taking a special interest in business persons who block channels to ensure smoother access to their business places. It has restricted the flow of stormwater, whenever it rains, and this sends the water on the asphalt, which causes potholes and further damage to the roadway. All of these areas will have to be removed and otherwise corrected to allow the water to flow naturally into the drains. This will cause our roads to last longer, stated Mapin Mayor Winston Marage. Corporate area taxi operator gone missing. 45-year-old Philip Palmer, otherwise called Grabber, a taxi operator off Grenada Road, Kingston, has been missing since Tuesday, May 18. He is of dark complexion, slim built, and about 6 feet tall. Reports from the Olympic Gardens police are that about 1 p.m., Palmer was seen at home wearing a white t-shirt and black pants. All efforts to contact him have been unsuccessful since then. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Philip Palmer is asked to contact the Olympic Gardens Police, the Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.